It's a rat.
That snake look on my side like
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Mouse, what's going on, man? Hey, I just thought I'd hang out here for a little bit. Do you mind if I borrow some of your food right there? Oh my God!
Ooh, let's get that.
Alright, so, again, the biting isn't really doing anything. It's the squeezing. So he's really just holding. Yeah, you're going to see a little bit of struggle.
He was like, Jesus.
Awesome.
And
Come up in my hood, bro.
this, yeah,
It's a rat.
told you stay off my son. The snake, and you'll see, every time that the mouse breathes out or in, the snake gets tighter and tighter. Eventually, basically, it's so much
It's so it
crushing.
can't
It's making it so it can't breathe. It can't expand its lungs to take in oxygen, and
I'd
it
rather
suffocates and
have the
dies.
pet
It doesn't take very long at all.
It's a mouse,
And you'll know, as soon as the snake knows, and because it's wrapped up, it can feel the heartbeat, and it's relaxed, you'll see that the snake will relax. It's just like if you're holding it and you're nervous, your heartbeat's going to be up, it's going to move around, be freaking out a little bit. That's why when I hold it, I'm not nervous holding it, and the snake is calm. If that makes
I hope
any
the mouse
sense.
is dead.
Yeah, mouse is probably dead. Snake will
I
start
He's
to
gonna swallow
uncoil. Yeah, eventually what he's going to do, and it's funny, is 99% of the time it always goes face first. It tried the other way once and couldn't do it. I mean, every time, and it kind of, I don't know how it just senses it, and it kind of it works its way. It's interesting to watch because it works to get the face and gets one ear, then the other ear, then it works and gets one shoulder in, and gets the other shoulder in, and then that's easy until it gets to the back legs. And you'll see that the snake will move it around so it's got a straight shot at it.
Well, that was mine.
Again, I'm pretty sure it's dead. It'll start to relax.
I want to see it swallow it.
You'll see. It takes
It's
about,
gonna take a
I
minute.
would say about a 15-minute process
15
for the whole
minutes?
thing, for it to be swallowed.
That's what I said, part 2.
Yeah.
I got never.
Yeah, it just seems to be sitting there. Can anybody tell, is the mouse moving at all?
Nope.
It's not. Just makes me want to smell the commotion.
I think what it is, I mean, it's because we're all nearby and stuff like that. It seems to know, so we all like pretend we don't care.
It's that awkward sign.
Oh yeah, it's interesting if you watch it several times. It's almost like
Did you see her?
the snake. I've seen it where the mouse is facing the snake just like that, and the snake goes perfectly still, and we'll either let the mouse come towards it, and then if the mouse turns, you see the snake slowly move after it. If the mouse turns back, the snake stops. It's kind of neat or interesting to watch. I mean, I don't always care about animal behavior and stuff like that. Some things are just interesting. Like when I went to go buy this, the lady talked about it's critters downtown. She said how they have a Siamese cat that just wandered around, but he killed a mouse. And anybody here own cats? Do you have you ever seen where your cat has actually kind of caught a mouse or something like that?
Yeah.
What do? Do they eat it?
No,
No, they
it's
just
in my
kind of
bed.
leave it.
They present it to you.
Yeah,
They leave it in a spot that you normally, it's not hidden in a corner or anything, it's like out in the open,
My
it's by a
cat puts
door.
me in the bathtub.
They put it in my bed.
Oh yeah? It's presenting it to you, say, hey, this is what I did for you. I'm not kidding, it's crazy. It's
Yeah, that's
to
what
see
my dog
that.
does too.
Yeah,
The
dogs will do
squirrels,
stuff like
it
that.
comes to me.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this is,
Oh.
my job is to protect,
Here we
and,
Here we go.
alright, so it's,
Snake's not gonna wait on you. It's like food.
Yeah.
It's
Hang on
just
just a
like
second.
its job.
let me get the light right.
Look at you like you already ready.
It must be so painful to be a snake and try to eat.
Huh?
To be a snake and trying to eat, like, cause like, are they dislocating their jaw? 'Cause
Yeah,
has to stretch?
they can unhinge their jaw. I don't know that it's painful to do that or anything like that, but it's. And you can see if you're when he opens his mouth, he doesn't really have or it whatever. It doesn't have long teeth. They're really just grabbing teeth. Once it's on something, it's
Kind of like
almost
the
like
pattern on the bottom of your shoe. It's just there to
yeah,
keep
something.
grip.
Like they're angled back so that keep grip that you can't get out of.
Poor little mouse.
Well, it didn't have much more to do in mine.
Except for your
It's
mouth.
on tape.
Eat its own food or whatever. That's kinda gross. Don't smell
I know, yeah, that stinks.
it.
I'm glad it died. I'm fine.
Oh.
Like, they erasing it.
Now, has it got the face in there yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's working on one ear, it's working on the other ear. It's interesting to see it. I mean, you can, if you imagine the head's like this, it gets this part and then it works its way around that ear, then it works its way around here. Now it's straight, straight, straight. And you get the shoulders, it gets that one in, and it gets that one in. Just came from lunch.
No, I should've got a double.
Hey, is there anybody here
Oh, my
today that
bad.
wasn't here yesterday? Victor, you're taking your quiz today, right? Yeah. We'll have you set up here a little bit. Everybody's taking a vocab quiz.
Could you
That's what I told Joel that I was like, man, I'm just imagining him like.
How's he doing? Joe, you
wrapping
doing
his-
all right?
It's
You,
like
you have a look on your
picture.
faces.
You better tell us.
It's not going to have like super energy and bust out. It's not
You bust out.
gonna happen. Ah!
No,
Did I tell you, I did my wife the other day. Did I tell you about the butterfly kisses thing?
No.
No, you know it does all right. You
With your eyelash.
you do your eyelash on the cheek or whatever.
Oh, butterfly kisses.
She's been gone all weekend. I've been on weekend, so we were there, and the one son is off at work or whatever. So just laying on the couch watching television. She leans in, she does a little butterfly kiss on my cheek, and I, of course, went, "Ah, spider!" Swatted. I didn't hit her in the face, but it's because she's done it a long time ago before. I mean, like a couple of years ago.
It's like a
After
line,
she did that. I went, "Ah, bugs!"
And it's only got the head though.
It's running inside joke. Yeah.
Snake ate it.
How's it doing right there?
Am I the only one that thinks about that?
I
It
thought
just
this
like
was
ate its
Now see,
tail.
you know that's kind of, I've never seen it do that. Its head was upside down. What it's gonna, it's probably gonna, it's probably just grabbing it and bringing it out so it can straighten it out, so it can attack it straight on. You getting a,
Extendo Jones.
you get a shoulder in yet? It's just slowly kind of gripping around.
It's probably trying to eat
Oh, no.
fast, so everyone quit watching.
When
it.
they
Yeah.
hear recording it, I was looking at her.
Again,
Like everyone
hey, when it
videotaping
gets towards the
it.
very end, it'll actually, instead of doing like this, this is the snake head, this part is about, it will lean up. You'll see everything, and it'll kind of raise up a little bit to swallow the rest of it. Kind of slurping up spaghetti with the tail coming last. And then it'll move, it'll be active. It'll move around the cage all a little bit,
Still twitching though.
and then it'll curl up in the thing for a day and a half or so. Yeah, it's gotta get, no, I know.
I'm not sure I recorded this in 3D. I
in
forgot
my
that.
You
belly.
can record in 3D?
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, man.
Oh, but this is very.
Should have got the.
Be careful with the light.
mouse in
Might.
3D, that'd be
Yeah, it
cute.
might distract it. Feel safe back there? You alright? You feel better back there? No?
Come on, Joel, it's cool.
Oh yeah, you want to pet it.
I
Oh,
pet the mouse
definitely
while he's
wanna
eating
do
it.
Did- Now, did you see snakes when you were growing up?
Hasn't even got the head.
How big?
Yeah, he's got the shoulder blades.
Big?
Taking his time.
That's the head? Or are you talking about little bitty, that's how long they were?
No, I'm fat, yeah.
Yeah,
It's tiring,
the
though.
head about like that long, yeah. How long?
You're the one tired. You're just holding a camera. He's trying to swallow something that's bigger than his head.
Very, yeah, very, okay, a lot bigger than this, right? Do you know what kind it was, or was it poisonous or something?
Poisonous.
I just want to see.
You know, they just stayed away?
I mean, I don't see them like alive. I see them after they're killed.
Okay.
I think I should.
I've seen like it was. I was going to my own states.
Uh-huh.
And this dude, site, he had this snake, like from
Just holding it down to the floor.
and this big.
I think I did
He's
too.
trying to sell it. They eat snake.
Uh,
Wow.
in, Florida, people have bought pets, the pythons and stuff like that, and then when they're tired of them, they let them loose.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Who said, "Oh my God"?
They're- Has everybody heard that?
Yeah.
They actually try to have these roundups trying to get these pythons because they have no natural predators in Florida, so they just kind of grow to these 20-foot lengths. I mean, these enormous size. And in fact, the news had one that they cut open this one that they found a female, and there were like 8 egg sacs inside. These and egg sacs had several eggs inside, so she was getting ready to have
Like with the
all
mouse.
kinds, like at least 30 snakes, baby snakes.
Dang. It's jerks.
That's what happened to
Well, they're a problem. They're an invasive species. They're, you know,
Yeah, but they got like adoption shelter.
not for pythons. There's no adoption shelters for pythons.
There should be.
People shouldn't have them as pets. They're too big. Like I said, you can see that. What it's going to do, it's going to raise up a little bit to finish this thing off. Can you notice the different color around the head and the rest of the body? That's the. You're seeing. It's the. If you think about it, the inside is covering all up the mouth, so everything else is being pressed to the outside. It looks pink because of the blood. The snake's blood being pressed towards the outside of its skin.
What if a snake like ate its tail?
Kind of like how somebody gets tan in summer.
Hang on. If it ate, I don't think it would eat its tail. Well, then it would probably be dead.
It
Okay.
would just like,
And what
It
was
would
yours?
just be like a ring and you're
kind of like how like
oh, it's just
in the summertime, like getting a tan is really just your blood going closer to your skin.
There's the melanin in your skin is actually rising to protect you from. So it's not so much your blood. I mean, your blood goes there.
Yeah.
But there's a thing in your skin. that-
She'll agree with whoever
Yeah,
is correct. Yeah.
don't even see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Is it there? Is it done? Now I got a little bit of tail left out. And you notice you can watch its neck and muscles are moving like this, and it's just trying to move the carcass further down inside. You see, dead mouse. The food
Oh.
source.
So when next are you gonna be?
When next? I fed it rather soon. I mean, I think it was 2 weeks ago when it ate last. I've gone a month, maybe a little longer because I wasn't paying attention. Work here.
But as soon as you put it in, it killed it.
No, it's pretty much full.
Does it bring out the mouse back out?
If we were to get it up and play with it and stuff like that, it would spit it back out. It's gonna go
You have to give it
through
a
and
long
come out
time
the
to
other end.
digest.
Yeah, you wait. Take a look. About right here. I'm gonna put my hand in the way. About right there.
Yeah.
If we were to look underneath, you will see what looks kind of like a horseshoe-shaped scale that looks different from everything else. And honestly, we've had it out on the table before when I went to the bathroom. That was awesome. And it was all out, and that back part of the tail went up like this, and everything else came out the back. Well, not a whole mouse. It was the poo. What was left over. Yes, we watched the snake go to the bathroom. Not on
Hair,
purpose.
bones.
We just had it out too soon. That's why I won't take it out for, well, until next week, if at all, because I don't want to clean that up again. It was trial by error. Yeah, it almost. She's got a little bit left. She's got a little sliver out there.
Oh, you slithered now.
So I put down all this kind of
Peyton's turned around the whole time. Why is he
Yeah,
watching?
yeah, you're gonna see if you were to watch it a little bit, it'll
He's watching on his phone.
actually feel like it's got a little bit of energy and kind of move around the cage a little bit. And then I'd say by 1:30, it'll be inside the coconut, just kind of chilling out. You know, after you have a big meal like
Fit
on
in there?
Thanksgiving, you take a nap. That's what it's gonna do. It just coils up. And yeah, now you can.